Got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. Banchero against MP. Another miss by Banchero.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Morant. Back to MP. It's stolen by Banchero. Plays it in off the breakaway. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. He's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Richardson. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the 2. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended with 15 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
You know, guys, we have to point out that tonight is Dunks for Dollars here, a great charity event that this team is set up to benefit local dog rescue.
It's great to see the team reach out to the local shelters and help out dog rescuers. It's a great benefit to a great organization, and I'm sure there are a lot of dog owners out there who feel the same. And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. MP outside. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. MP nails the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Outside, Payne. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Payne for 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. The three-pointer, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Coward. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner looking it over. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Payne. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Payne with the hops.
There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Suggs against Morant. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like? And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Sometimes we overlook it.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. And it's Coward in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Clark, the pass to MP. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Guys, back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts. And they haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Morant outside. Goes up on the high post. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Just 5 on the clock. Morant passes to MP. And another miss by Memphis. Orlando leading by 6. Carter with a screen on MP. Wagner finds Carter. Misses it from 7 feet out.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
A 3 from MP. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the 7-footer, Santi Aldama. You know, Stan, he looks like a guard out there at times.
The way this guy has improved since he's come into the league is phenomenal. You know, this is a guy who's gotten better as a shooter, more consistent, more efficient. But then he's added, like you said, his ability to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket. and his ability to pass off the dribble. This is a very skilled big man.
Pass to Jackson for the tie. Orlando grabs the miss. Bane looking around. The three from Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Bane against Jerome. To the inside. He's looking for MP and finds him. MP gets the job done inside.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Carter dishes it to Banchero. Over MP. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Carter. Banchero's got 24.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Third quarter comes to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was...
Here's MP. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Beyond the arc, buries the deep ball.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Suggs with it, he brings it up for Orlando. 9-point game. And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Oh, what a play inside.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
The Magic trail by 8. Now Banchero. Here's Carter. Bane fires. Off target from outside.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now Morant shoots the three. A three ball by Morant.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Banchero. 9 feet out. And he gets that one to go.
Well, when he gets it going and the shot is falling, Paolo Banchero can dominate on the offensive end.
And stolen by Wagner. Suggs outside. Now Bane jacks up a three. And down goes the free.
Well, that's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bane.
Now, here's MP. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Morant. Cleared away by Carter.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Morant with it. MP missed on the three. On offense, here are the Magic. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The three goes down.
Clutch points from Bane. never scared of the moment.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And here is Suggs. MP with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
No good there. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't.
I'd like to present this check to the CEO of Fuzzy Yellow Friends, who provides homes and toys to rescues all over this great city. Give it up, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, MP and the team, for going so hard in the paint. Congrats on your huge win, and thanks to your dunks, we are going to be able to provide toys and homes to hundreds of rescue dogs in our great city.
Thank you. Do you have a rescue for us?
We have so many wonderful animals searching for forever homes. I'm sure we can find you the perfect companion at Fuzzy Yellow Friends. Thank you.
Great.
Stephanie?
Canada, Australia, France, Germany.
Well, how many countries total?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Yeah, talk to your team and let me know how we split our time. Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely. Focus. Deep dives, right? Developing our player evaluation up on a whole new level. No more.